Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 31 with me, Sid, and we are still over here at the thing. The night is just set. I've actually done nothing since the last episode, but night time, of course, the time that you want to be using this thing. And we were going to collect some starlight. That is our objective right now. I'm going to use, if I can find it, one of the crap, I believe these will work. Obviously you can also use aquamarines, but given that aquamarines are actually more trouble to find than these celestial crystals, I'm tempted to try using celestial crystals. But let's just pop aquamarine in for starters, and it can do its thing, and obviously it's going to generate starlight, liquid starlight. It's almost like some kind of weird film from Entitled Starlight, I think it was, wasn't it? Was it? No, Stardust, that was it. Never said it was a good film, by the way, before anybody feels the need to point that one out. Oh, hello. That is an ore sample that is actually generated on the top of a tree, I think. But yeah, so that is doing its thing. It's going to take a while to generate a bucket, which of course we can't do easily. Now, attuned crystals apparently work even better than crystals, so yeah, there you go. And these obviously were supposed to work even better for starlight, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not that. I've only really played astral sorcery the once on raw access server, and that was on an earlier version. This is moved on, and it's also SevTech, which means that many of the recipes have automatically been changed as well. So we can, I don't know how long it takes to actually get a, do you need to fill the entire basin before you can take the bucket out? I'm never certain on the light well. We will need to think about getting the structure built for the crafting table, the final structure, or not the final structure, the structure. And we're going to kind of build it off and prop it off of these. I may put some support struts in as well, because I think looking, having this massive great thing floating in the air might seem a little bit odd. But our aim here is to get the starlight upgrade. From there we'll be able to do the ingot, which will get us to the Twilight Forest, and yeah, but we are also definitely going to need to do a little bit more abyssal craft as well, because we need to do it. Are you? You are ready to give me one. Okay, that's for, sorry, that sounded wrong. Right, so we just need a bit of chisel. Chisel. Oh, where's my chisel? Chisel with... I've lost it. Come on, where are you? Why am I carrying that around as well? There we go, chisel. So if we take you and go... What did we need again? 4 pillars and 2 chiseled. 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars and 2 chiseled. In theory, we should have everything we need to proceed on that one. Use a crappy rock crystal, get the old thing, and noisy casting time. Oh, boom. Give me that back. Give me. Hopefully this is a bit quieter and less invasive than previous things. Takes its time. Altogether much too long. It's a beautiful effect and it is impressive. I just think still it is too in your face. It's too going on and 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 on. Please stop. Oh dear. Why is that not... Oh, thank you. Good grief. Right, so... Do I just need to pick you up now? Starlight upgrade consult. Okay, we need to do the... we need to do the structure because it's not got the right structure now. Alright, so we're going to sleep the night off. We are going to... I don't think I have got the bloody book on me. I think that was the issue we had last time, that I forgot to bring the astral sorcery book, which was somewhat embarrassing, only somewhat. We also need to get a bed over here if we ever want to do anything along those lines. So I'm going to sleep the night off. We're going to head back. I'm going to grab a few bits and pieces, and we'll probably try and get a few more of the constellations done before we move onwards. Make sure there's no... the only drawback here is if there's piranhas. But, doesn't matter. We seem to have got away with that. Oh, no, there's one. I see. I seed you. There's another one I know is about it. And a third. Come here, you. Right, I just want to get my horse and go home. I will see you when we get to the other side. Alright, hit ever so slight snag with my plans, and it was ever so such a slight snag. The recipe to make Constellation Paper, which we make over here on this altar, requires celestial crystals and aquamarines. Now, we have a few celestial crystals on us, so that in itself wasn't a problem. All the aquamarines are over at the astral sorcery base. I didn't want to have to go back to get them. Pardon me. I didn't want to have to go back and get them. So I've just had a quick little run into the beneath. Not to be mistaken with the between. I always get those two muddled up, as you probably noticed. So yeah, I had a little run in there and grabbed some extra stuff. In the meantime, I also got mauled by various zombies. Very friendly fellas, you know. They all want to come over and say hello. So we killed them, as you do, because obviously, you know, we don't want to encourage that kind of thing, do we? And we should be getting to the point where we've almost got a full set of iron armor. Now, I don't want iron armor. I'm not going to wear iron armor for anything. What I do potentially want it for later on, and it just saves me the hassle of what's the word I'm looking for here? I've got too many torches now as well. It saves the hassle of carrying all the rigmarole, is blood magic. When we get to the point where we can make blood magic armor, it takes iron armor in the alchemy array, so just, you know, why waste it? Anyway, we got some, long story short, aquamarines get. So we need to make celestial paper. So that we need parchment we need washi we need mulberry sheets we need mulberry pulp we need soaked mulberry bark we need to do with that, blah blah blah. Yes, so we need mulberry bark, and for mulberry bark we're going to need mulberry logs, which I bet I haven't got any of at all. I probably haven't got any of the wood pulp or anything floating around either. It wouldn't be in there. It's not there. Not there. Misk is the most likely place to find it, and even here it's not. Bit of dark oak bark, but no mulberry. So first things first, let's go chop down some mulberry trees, plant some more, get some bark, make some washi, and make some parchment. Simples. Alright, we've got the mulberry bark. Stir it in the pot. Get the soaked mulberry bark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Alright, and then we are into what made a half a stack of that. So we are just going to dry that on this wall. I made a whole mixture of these bloody drying racks now. So that'll take a hot minute. Once that's done, of course, we take that and we use that to make the mulberry sheet. That goes in the wire there, and then we use those to make that. Yeah, it's long-winded, but we only have to do it like 3 or 4 times, make 3 or 4 of these Constellation Papers. There are later on the means, we still need to make parchment, but we can actually get the ones we are missing in an incandescent hole to the big one. So some way off, but let me get that done. Back in a mo. Alright, we've got everything we need to make 2 more astral pages. Anything more, we're going to need to do more tree bark. We're going to need to go through the process some more, and yada yada. And we're probably going to need some things. Unfortunately, these are actually quite good crystals. Not the best crystals out of 400. You know, they're the thing, but yeah, they're not. They're better than I would have liked to waste on something like this. But doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go and grab the other one from the pooch upstairs. The pooch was pressing those. So let me go and grab that lot. And then we should have everything we need. Crystals, gold. Yeah, I think we should have everything we need. Let me grab those from the pooch. Let's go in here and do the same again. Bang. So hopefully this will all work, and we won't. The Skeleton up there. I'm myself a Skeletron. I think he may have despawned actually, but you can never be too careful. Now we do have enough potential energy. Oh no, it's a creeper. You'll notice an awful lot of trees vanished down there as well, and I put a double line of them in now, so get gone. We don't like you. Let me just do a quick scout around, because the last thing I want to do is get ambushed by anything unpleasant while we're doing this. Alright, so let's refresh our memory. With this, we are going to do crystals at the top. So we're going to put one of those there. Crystals, bloody hell. Crystal top, crystal bottom. Aquamarine, 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 aquamarine. Gold, gold. Necronomicon. Let me get rid of the shield, because it's probably going to react badly to doing a shift click. I really wish that was sat there saying, you know, the Cthulhu, Fananen, Fanagan, Flugen, Flugen, Cthulhu, Riley. We've got a new celestial thing, and then we repeat that, and world will be good and happy with a bit of luck. And after that, that will leave us with insufficient to do a third one. So I wonder whether it failed the other time because I stepped too far away. Anamara, excellent. Well, that gives us 3 constellations to play for, which is handy. Now, we are going to need to get that recharged, and we aren't going to be doing it in the area. We're going to do it actually out. Let me just see whether I can show you a bit. In this bay, we're going to take it out to the middle, and we're going to actually put the pedestal right at the water level on monolith stone. So any Shoggoths that do spawn have got nothing to actually lay down the Shoggoth slime, and they will, in theory, despawn. I could just run away and let them despawn naturally. That's the idea. It's supposed to work, so we'll probably do that next episode. This episode, what I want to do is get the structure in now for the astral sorcery hoofer doofer. So I'm going to grab myself marble and stuff and things, and we shall coal I think we probably need as well. I think, if I remember rightly, I'll take this dirt with me because it's always handy. That can go away. We'll keep you. That we don't need on us right now, so that can go back in the bookcase. That we do need on us, so we're not going to drop that off. Don't need that slab. Do need to grab some other bits and pieces. Yeah, so I think that's empty now. I'll just leave one piece in there just so we know what's in there, and we're going to head back to the astral sorcery platform. See you in a mo. Alright, first things first, not something you would normally have in an astral sorcery location, but there is a bed. We've set our spawn point here, which is things. Next thing we need to do is look at getting the thing built. Let's have a look at what the book tells us for starters. Discovery, hang on, it's exploration, isn't it? I think. Get in there, and we have gone to Starlight Crafting. So that's what we've done, and it needs to be on this structure, which is relatively straightforward. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 by 9 by 4. Oh, there we go. 9 by 9 by 4. Now the question is, do I build that as is? Because it's doable. I mean, it needs, probably tells us what we need: 21 sooty marble, 24 blah blah blah. Do we build that as is, or do we go for the next one up, which, if we come back out from exploration and move over to Attunement, which is the next chapter in the book, we should be able to see here we need to make this structure. I'm tempted to build as we go, actually, just because I don't think we have a huge amount of marble anyway. I don't think we're going to be getting there anytime quickly. So yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with what we got. We've got marble. We've got plenty of marble. We've got lots of marble. We are, I think, didn't I make some of this into celestial marble? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Now, what can I do with that one? Can I make anything other than, I can chisel it into the various things, but I can't make it into stairs or anything. Okay. This stuff, however, if I chisel it into somewhere in this lot, there is, I thought we could make one of these into stairs. Hang on a second. I am surprised. I thought we could. I honestly thought we could. So we can't make stairs out of this stuff. Okay. That means we need to find something else to make stairs out of. Ironwood we can make stairs out of. So we will use ironwood. Somewhere in this lot it'll tell you. Well, we should. I just wanted to double check we could actually make stairs. So we're going to take ironwood. We're going to use you as our. Come on. I was going to say. It would have been silly. I'm going to use you as our stair material. We will sleep the night off because we don't want to be building this thing in the night time. And what we're going to do is we'll head up here, and I think we're going to bring it off of this side. So if I kind of bring that there and then do this. Now what I'm intending to do is we'll come up a reasonable amount away from here. Can't hurt it, plus we get some extra height as well. About that seems reasonable. We'll grab this. I have got spare chisel, spare iron on me, so I can do other things. We shall go with those for now, and we'll just pop these in like this, coming all the way up. I wonder whether we should, hang on. Do we think we should put one? Yeah, I think we should. We got the capacity. So if we take this all the way up the side and then the side there, that will give us I think a reasonable structure to build on. We can soon illuminate it properly as well with other tools. Let me get the structure in and I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, we're getting there. The last thing we need is the 21 sooty marble. Sooty marble is made with marble. I can find the relevant thing. It's not. How do you make sooty? I could have sworn it was. Sooty marble is luminous crafting table with that. This is going to be a problem because I've just gone and upgraded my bloody crafting table. Can I do that without using that crafting table without the structure? That is the question. Apparently we can. Thank God for that. Okay, 8, 16. We need to do 2 lots, 1 and 2. I don't know. Again, does this work? Who knows? Well, mod author amongst other people. So we got this. I haven't illuminated yet, but we have got the sooty marble. We've got 24. We only needed 21. This structure basically goes in like so. And that should be, once we've got you, that. Did we get the achievement? We did. So the next thing is enter the Twilight. We need to make the yada yada and other yada yada things. And we're going to have to get to a carbonite reactor. And we need to piston in the Ergas tower to locate the resources to craft it. God, that's fun. And obviously we get the advanced mapping, which we can do various ways. However, I want to have a look at something else for illumination on this. What is the pile of sand, aquamarine, gunpowder and glass shard? Ooh, pile of sand. Right, for starters we just need to make this place safe. So we're going to do this, I think, just for the time being, because, you know, having your face blown off by a creeper will often offend. Next things we're going to need to get that those piles of sand and gunpowder. I've got gunpowder back at the base. Oh, that's annoying. Let me check how long I've been recording and we'll see what we do next, but back in a mo. Alright, so we need to cook up some of these piles of sand. We're making the illumination powder. That makes 8 per, so that's actually not a bad recipe at all. And then we're using that to make, well, let me get back down to here, to make nocturnal powder, which is black dye. We need some lapis, and we need some, does it have to be lapis? Oh crap, that could be a problem. Coal. I think we, oh no, it shouldn't be a problem. We did find lapis, didn't we? Okay, bang, not a problem. I love it when I kind of remember that I can remember things that weren't. That's one of my favourite things to do, remembering things that weren't. But yeah. So we didn't need black lapis. What we do need to do is cook up these to make the glass shards. We're going to make that. We're going to make that. That is going to be used in that. And then we're going to use that lot together with... No, we don't want a scroll of written expertise, although that would be very, very nice. I don't know what it does. It just sounds good. We do need a little bit of iron. We need a little bit of stone. Yeah, I think we should... maybe be all right if I take a bit of that. Let me just take half. In fact, just take a quarter stack. I don't think we'll want a lot. And what else did we want? Iron hematite, wasn't it? I think. No, it was this table, and it was yeah, it was an iron cluster. Okay. Let's get that one going, and we bang, just take the one. I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish this episode on getting the star metal ingot, and that will open up the Twilight Forest to us next episode, which... part of me is saying that the Twilight Forest is probably slightly less frightening to me than the Between Lands, because the Twilight Forest is an own entity, or for the most part is an own entity, whereas the Between Lands isn't. You know, I know what the sorcerer, the lich and the Lich Tower are like. I know what the Urgas Tower is like, and yeah, I'll be fair, I don't think I've ever actually had to face the Urgas Tower without flight, so that's worrying. We do need that nocturnal powder, don't we, as well, which is we need some black dye powder. Let's just get a couple of the... how much does that make? Hang on, it makes 4, so we'll make enough for a couple. I don't think I want to place it because it's quite vicious. We need to change you out for a grinder, which means we need that, and we can take that off and do that and that and that and that and that. Go on, do it, go dog, go. Scratch your bum on the floor. And almost there. I didn't pick that up, did I? 2 of those, that should do us. We can head back over to... we can sleep first, and then we'll head back over to the astral thing, and I will see you there. Important thing to remember is you don't always have to wait till night time to do some of your celestial crafting. So we're making illumination powder right now. Oops. Because it's daytime, we can do this absolutely fine. So yeah, useful thing to remember. Now this stuff we do want to make nocturnal powder, so the uses for that were one of those, some lapis, coal, okay, I forgot the coal, one of those, lapis, and 2 coal. I left that downstairs like a silly. but it doesn't matter. We can go and grab that once I've eaten. We're going to make some more illumination powder as well, because, you know, we need to think about what shall we eat. Shark meat. I fancy a change. We're going to eat some shark. It tried to eat me. Revenge is sweet. Right, we need that coal. Coal. Yes, there we go. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to need 2 lots of that, so we'll take that out of the loop, because that's one thing. Go on, get up there. Come on, Quark, get me up the top there. Thank you. And that is that and that. Again, there should be more than adequate juice, so we can make that up. We're not going to place that down. We are going to make another instance of this, because we've got the stuff. We're going to make several lots of this actually while we can. At least 2 more. Because we're still waiting for the daytime. That's going to be not daytime, nighttime even. Yeah. What we were going to do with the rest of this, by the way, is I'm going to take you out. Oh, damn it. Come on. Yeah, thank you. We're going to take these out, and we'll hit the old F7 key, and obviously we can see now that we have flight problems, but now we don't. Damn it, I need to get a bit closer. Hup, hup, hup. On there. And obviously thematically these fit. These are the correct item. The only problem is they're not lighting up down here, so I'm going to put one there and one there. We'll take these out, and we'll put one there and one there, and we got enough to make another 2 batches, so I'm not gonna scrimp on these. One there, one there, one there. That's actually still more. That's actually still enough to make the. Let me just look at the uses. We only need 4 of those. In fact, that is enough to make all of that. But we'll continue onwards as if we were going with this thing, and we'll just make a little bit more because we've got the materials. In fact, I'll make double. How's about that for adventurous? And I will see you again in a moment. Alright, well, the sun's starting to go down steadily. The recipe's in. You can see that we haven't got the required amount of starlight yet, but we're creeping up slowly. And once we have that, once that has gone, and obviously as this goes down, the starlight increases further, we'll be that little bit closer to where we need to be. Almost there. We can make that. It seems wrong to do it at night, but there you go. Let me get back here. Screenshot. No idea what the progress. All you get for progress on this is a lot of noise. Could take a while. Normally does. There we go. Star metal ore. Now there is another thing I wanted to have a look at, which is the cave illuminator. I'm very tempted to make one of these. We've got the stuff. And there's a reason for that, and that is that this thing will just blat through and things. Let me have a look again. The cave illuminator needs 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. I think that was right, wasn't it? Yes, and 2 of those. And we just need to chisel, which we may break. Oh, hang on. Those ones. Yeah, oh no, we got away with it. This thing basically just illuminates everything beneath you. Now, one of the issues we have, of course, is with the beneath is that it is essentially one massive great big cave. So the question is, can we cheat it? I can't remember which way around that was. That was that way around. Excellent. Let me go and pop you down. That's what we wanted, though. We'll go and cook that up and we'll get the thingy. But this thing basically just illuminates the caves around you going down. Anyway, we don't want it here. I want to try it in the beneath, but that's for next episode as well, perhaps. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.